What? No more iPhone charger and no more earphone right out of the box? That's crazy.
Tonight we'll see and hear firsthand
This kind of sound.
Let's hear the rest of it.
Okay, so I just watched the Apple keynote a few days ago. The production value on the keynote is insane. The cinema photography and transition is like wows. But the iPhone 12 though, even though it's good, but there's few things that I do not like about it. And let's talk about it.
We're bringing 5G to iPhone.
The 5G network. There's nothing wrong with 5G, but for the whole keynote to be talking about 5G,
5G, 5G, 5G, 5G, 5G,
5G, 5G.
Thank you for joining us.
hence the title high speed, there's an issue with it. The thing about 5G is no countries have fully implemented 5G yet. Not the US or not Singapore. They're still on trial tests, and for other countries, I don't think they will even have 5G for the next 3 or 5 years anytime soon. So I don't understand why Apple is hyping it up on iPhone 12 when this technology is just not ready yet. It's just a faster speed. There is also some limitation for 5G as well. It can be very fast and it can be very slow as well. There's a video and MKBHD has talked about it. You can check it out. For me, I think 4G is already good enough, but let's move on to the next point. Small increments. So what exactly are the changes? I would say it's a faster processor, a better cameras, and a new design. And that's pretty much about it. And if you're coming from the iPhone 11 Pro or 11, you probably won't feel much difference from the usage of it, except for that slicker design. The processor for iPhone 11 Pro is already one of the fastest in the market. You won't go any faster, I don't think you can feel any difference in a day-to-day basis. And the cameras, technically they only improve in the wide angle lens, specifically a better low light. And that's all. And if you want a slightly better camera, you probably have to fork out like 300 to 400 more for the Pro level lineup, especially the Pro Max. But that is if you're willing to fork out that much, which in fact there isn't really much difference between the Pro and the non-Pro this year around. For the rest, the notch is still the same. We're still using the lightning port instead of a USB-C. We still don't have the in-screen fingerprint sensor, and we still don't have the higher refresh rate screen on iPhone 12. So that is pretty much a bummer when all the flagship already have all these specs. So I just can't help but feel that there's no innovation in this iPhone 12. Even the design is like a revamp of the iPhone 4 and iPhone 5. So is there really much increment? To me, it's like a really small one. The next thing, Apple just did the most unthinkable, and that is to remove the charger, the Earpods right out of the box in the name of environmental friendly, which to me is like bullshit. They did say that they managed to cut down like 2 million metric tons of carbon emission, but what they didn't cut down is the price. The price is still the same, even though they removed the charger and the Earpods and even reduced their transport costs since they can now bring in even more iPhones. So that isn't really justifiable to me when you already reduce all those costs and you're not reducing the costs for the consumer. And also if you're like an old generation iPhone user, you won't be able to use the new cable because it's a USB-C to Lightning cable. For your old model's charger, it comes with a USB-A port. So yeah, at the end of the day, you still have to buy a new charger or even a MagSafe. So is it really in the name of environmental friendly, or is it just Apple just trying to earn more money? And lastly, this is a small one. The base storage of the iPhone 12 is still 64 gig, which in this day and age is definitely not enough for most people. I do not know why they're still keeping it at 64 gig for a base model. So probably a lot of you are gonna get the 128 gig instead, which will probably cost a little bit more. So that is something to take note of. So yeah, these are the few things that I do not like about iPhone 12, mostly because of the price, lack of innovation. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be the best iPhone out there because there's no competition in the iPhone world. A lot of people are still gonna buy it and it's still gonna be the top few brands out there. But don't get me wrong, iPhone 12 is gonna be a great phone. But not without the fact that Apple is just getting more and more money hungry, and with the ability to move the market however they want, that is something to worry about, even for Android users. Let's just see if the Android world is going to follow suit and remove the earphones and the charger as well. I think it's going to happen. Okay, that's all about what I want to say. And the MagSafe actually looks very good. I think it's going to be a new era of wireless charging. And yeah, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Ciao. Go. I won't be changing iPhone 12 because I still got my iPhone 11 Pro and I don't see much difference and much innovation in it. But my sis will be getting a new iPhone 12. So yeah, let's see when I can be able to make a video when the iPhones comes. And if you enjoyed the video, do like and subscribe and do check out the other videos. Bye.